Nations which embrace science and technology become rich. The only problem is that the nations that forget this are the rich nations. They forget why they're rich. However, there are some hungry nations out there. China, India. You don't have to tell them twice.
It's all on your shoulders, and it is the most complicated thing in the known universe.
And physics has allowed us to peer into the thinking brain. Realize that we've learned more about the brain because of physics, like MRI machines, in the last 10 years than in all of human history combined. We can actually see thoughts and blood flows moving in the human brain. And we can even prove or disprove old wives' tales that are thousands of years old. It's an old wives' tale, for example, that a man starts to act stupid talking to a pretty girl. It's true. Blood flow drains from the brain when a man sees a pretty girl and acts retarded.
Blood goes to the penis.
Wow. So
Yeah, I guess it means.
That's right.
This wasn't just your experiments out of the box.
No. And I can see the blood flow that is lacking when men talk to pretty girls. And we can also see that in youth, in teenagers, the prefrontal cortex is not fully developed. The brain develops from the back. Was so frustrated that he announced that the Nobel Prize in Physics should go to the physicist who does not discover a new particle this year. Now, in string theory, we simply believe that we have tiny rubber bands, and when they vibrate at one frequency, it's called an electron. You twang it, and it becomes a neutrino. You twang it again, it becomes a fine meson. You twang it enough times, and it becomes all the subatomic particles that we see in nature. So I would hope that if you ever get a PhD from Berkeley, all you would have to do is say, string theory, and get your PhD. So this means that all the subatomic particles are nothing but notes on a vibrating string, that physics is nothing but the harmonies you can write on vibrating strings. Chemistry is nothing but the melodies you can play on interacting strings. The universe is a symphony of vibrating strings. And the mind of God that Einstein wrote about for the last 30 years of his life, the mind of God would be cosmic music resonating through 11-dimensional hyperspace. That is the mind of God. We just have to have the harmony of the strings. Now, we are the lowest octave of the string. However, the string has many octaves. It predicts new particles. Therefore, it's a testable theory. These are called sparticles. Sparticles are superparticles. The next level of sparticles are predicted by string theory, and we call that dark matter. So dark matter, which makes up most of the matter of the universe, is nothing but the next octave of a string.
So it's like reciting the next harmonic.
That's right. And dark matter, no one really knows for sure if this is correct. Dark matter is perhaps one of the strangest things in the universe. We see it happen out of space with the Hubble Space Telescope. Now, if any of you in the audience ever discover what dark matter really is, tell me first.
Well, that is one of these big mysteries of the universe. I mean, one of the other big mysteries, I guess, is simply why we're here, why the universe happened at all. And does string theory give us any new insights into that? Does it help us see perhaps what happened 13.8 billion years ago when the Big Bang occurred?
Well, Einstein gives us a picture that the universe is a bubble. We live on the skin of the bubble. We're trapped like flies on flypaper. And the bubble is expanding. That's called the Big Bang Theory, which we see on CBS television every week. Now, as the universe expands, okay, we now believe that there could be other bubbles out there. Other bubbles creating a multiverse of universes. And so we no longer believe in a universe. We believe in a multiverse of universes. And when these universes collide and create a bigger universe, or the universe splits and creates a bigger universe, that's the Big Bang.
So would it ever be able for us to determine whether this is really true?
I think so. Just a few months ago, gravity waves were detected in the South Pole. We're talking about radiation from the instant of the Big Bang. In the future, we're going to have satellites which will take pictures of this gravity waves, and we're going to have baby pictures of the infant universe emerging from the womb. And maybe we'll see evidence of an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord in the infant universe, detected by gravity wave detectors in outer space, connecting us to a parent universe. And this would be tremendous indication for string theory. God is a fraud. There is no North Pole, our grandkids are going to tell us. Don't tell me this came from the North Pole. They're not stupid, our grandkids. And we're going to have dikes, levees, seawalls around the major cities. New York City, where I live, got hit with Hurricane Sandy, cost $60 billion in property damage. One hurricane did that. And now, New York City is planning to put seawalls, dikes, levees around Manhattan, around New York City, to brace for the next monster hurricane. And notice that we're having 100-year storms, 100-year floods, 100-year fires, 100-year droughts every few years. What do we got?
Hello, there is a theory that is growing in popularity, the electric universe theory, but it would contradict the black hole and the whole Big Bang and all that, but there is a lot of support behind it growing. Like I said, what are your general thoughts on it, and what would the reality of it be in your vision and everything?
No.
The electric universe theory. I'm sure you've heard of the electric universe theory.
An electric universe theory?
Mm-hmm. Or the electric... You have not heard of it?
Did I say that? Electric universe theory?
Yes.
Well, there are other theories of cosmology. One is the plasma theory, another one is electric theory. However, these theories have not stood the test of the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory makes predictions of not just one data point, but thousands of data points. Thousands of data points. Every single one has to match. And so far, every single data point matches. The other theories, perhaps electricity, not gravity, is the dominant force in the universe. You can show very quickly that many data points don't fit that theory. Well, the Big Bang theory is incredible. Thousands of data points, every single one fits the Big Bang theory.